Okay, very interesting topic today. Why INFJs move so fast and then sometimes they move so slow. Now, I'm going to be quick to say that, some INFJs who maybe, could be depressed or sad or, have some health issues, this could be related to that as well. I'm not diagnosing anyone. I'm not a therapist. If you need to see a therapist or a doctor, please do that. This is just my perspective, but I want to hear from you guys in the comments your take on this. Do INFJs gravitate and go back and forth between being like really fast on some days and really slow? In my case, it's happened to me my whole life. I know a lot of other INFJs have reported this, and I want to talk about what I think is going on. And I'm going to simplify it for you as best I can, talking about the cognitive functions. So you may or may not know that so all personality types use, to varying degrees, all 8 of the known cognitive functions. But 4 of them are shadow functions for every type, and 4 of them are conscious or preferred functions. And all 16 personalities use all 8 different functions, but we have ones that we prefer and we use them in a different order, okay? So the INFJ personality type, being true introverts, are always going to prefer their introverted functions first. And that is our introverted intuition, and that is our introverted thinking, which are functions number 1 and 3, right? And that's our comfort zone, and it's where we thrive. We love doing that. We love being in our, quote, NITI, because we can research topics, we can read books, we can be in our own little world. And INFJs love that. And it's been my experience and from my perspective that when an INFJ is in their comfort zone and they are leaning very heavily on their NI and their TI, they're going to have a tendency to move slower. All right? Now, that's not to say that their mind is not internally racing. It's just that what you're seeing when you see an INFJ who is in NITI, you're seeing them moving slower because they are focusing inward in their inner world. They are not as aware of what is going on around them, what other people are feeling, and maybe they're in their comfort zone because they're at home and they don't have to put anything out there. And so in my opinion, that is one major reason that explains why an INFJ would move slow. So what would explain them moving really fast? Well, we also have 2 extroverted functions that we prefer to use, and these are extroverted feeling and extroverted sensing. And when an INFJ goes out into the world, they have goals, they have probably a to-do list or a loose schedule that they follow. And when they are out and about and they see people, they're aware of the emotions and the moods of other people around them. And the INFJ is going to have a tendency to wield and use that extroverted feeling to get everyone's needs met around them, including their own. And then they're going to use their extroverted sensing to tackle projects, knock out tasks, get things done, be go-getters in the real world. And when an INFJ is in that extroverted feeling, extroverted sensing mode, you're going to see them going fast. They are on mission. They have purpose. They are dedicated to getting things done. And INFJs are awesome that way. And I want to say one thing in closing. INFJ, never limit yourself as to what you're capable of. Your preferred cognitive functions, the uniqueness of your personality, there are no limits to what is possible for you. Do not feel ashamed or guilty if and when you are in your comfort zone. Okay? But try if you can, and if you have it to put out there. I know some of us are depressed right now. Some of us are having financial difficulties or dealing with issues with family members or in finances, and that's totally understandable, okay? If you have to be in your comfort zone right now for your health and well-being, do it, okay? I'm not judging you. What I'm saying to you is you have potential with those extroverted functions to there's no limit of what's possible for you. And I want you to achieve your highest potential. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Please share your perspective on this in the comments. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will talk to you in the next video. Take care.